Once you've taken care of everything else on your website, you've done your meta tags, you've written your alt text, you've done the accessibility wizard, all these various SEO tasks, the last step in setting up your SEO for your Wix website is to take care of the Wix SEO setup checklist. They used to call it the Wix SEO wizard. I think they call it the SEO setup checklist now. So in your home backend dashboard, if you go to site and mobile app and then website and SEO and then SEO. So if you click on this box right here, it'll say SEO setup checklist. You can click this blue button, start setup, and it'll give you a wizard with a few different questions to help you get your SEO set up. So let's get started. The blue button. The name of our business is, let's see, Adam's Personal Training. Where does this business serve its customers? We're going to say a local service area, and we'll say Austin, Texas. Now, if you're an online-only business, you can choose the second option, bring e-commerce store or something. That's fine. You can put an entire service area here. You can also put a specific location if you have a brick and mortar. You can add multiples as well. So I'm going to do that. Say Austin, Texas. And let's say for our keywords, let's have one for personal training. Let's have one for personal trainer Austin. They recommend you include your location in at least one of your keywords. I'm not sure how important that is. The important part is the actual keyword, personal trainer, personal training. This by itself, giving keywords right here, isn't gonna do anything for you. It's just gonna help Wix make suggestions for you. But what you put here isn't gonna magically rank you higher or anything. And we can take a look here. So they have some specific keywords here and some less specific keywords. They're suggesting you choose more specific ones because you're going to have a better chance of ranking for those specific keywords. So it's truly impossible for you to ever rank a website for just a search term pizza. And here, this is way too long. And this, you're already going to rank for this because it's your brand name or your company name. So it depends on your industry. If you're trying to rank for the word personal training, personal trainer in Austin, it's okay to target those keywords. It's because those keywords are location dependent. So if you have a local service business, it's okay to say things like personal trainer, HVAC company, plumber, electrician, whatever. Now, if you have an e-commerce business and you're selling shoes, then yes, it's better to be more specific and not go for a search phrase like shoes, but instead say my white Velcro Adidas sneakers, whatever. Okay. So let's add up our full 5 keywords here. Okay. So we got those. Now it's going to generate a few different tasks for us to take care of. It says we've done some of them correctly, some of them incorrectly. So it thinks our homepage here is correct because we have our keyword and our business name in there. Good deal. The description also is good. These are our meta tags. We wrote these earlier in the course. Now here it says add text to the homepage. So we can click the go to the editor button to head to the editor and make that change. So here let's just change this to be Leslie Adams Personal Training in Austin, Texas. And we'll click the blue publish button to publish that page, and then head back to our SEO wizard. And we can click the blue refresh button to see that that change has been made. Now here it's asking us to allow indexing for the homepage. This is just an easy toggle. Generally this will be toggled on by default. I think we toggled it off earlier for illustrative purposes earlier in the course. I'm going to apply and publish that. Okay, these last two we won't do because this is a course. This is not actually going to be a live site. But the last two, they'd walk you through some steps to connect your domain name. I have other videos that I'll add here about connecting a domain name, and then you'll connect through Google Search Console. So you'll click this blue G Connect Now button. It'll take you to Google Search Console, and you can It's a very straightforward process. Basically, you just need a Google account, and there's an automated process that'll take care of this for you. Now, Google Search Console is useful because you can see Google search information in relation to your website. So what keywords or what searches you're showing up for, how much search traffic you're getting, if you have any indexing issues with any of your pages. It's a key part of search engine optimization. And then here in step 2, these are all of your sub pages. So here it's focused around the big things and the home page. Step 2, it helps you take care of your SEO for every other page. And it says we've got some issues. We can go through and fix these. We need to write the meta description for the blog, add links, add these meta descriptions. I'm not going to do this because we've already talked about how to write meta tags, meta titles, and meta descriptions. But when you're setting up your site, it's important to make sure this is completed. You've done everything. So all that together, you'll have completed the SEO setup checklist, and essentially Wix is going to give you the stamp of approval, the thumbs up, that your site is optimized for SEO in their view. Now there's so much more you can do beyond this, but taking care of everything on the setup checklist does put you in a good spot, especially as a new business who needs to make sure they've done all of the basics to make sure that they're going to rank well.